Elevating e-commerce accessibility. Practical tips for designers. This is the third video of the three-part video series. This video is going to focus on the cart and checkout. If you're anything like me, you use your shopping cart as a wish list or a collection of things that you want, but you're still considerate. Maybe you're unsure of sizing and you need to do a little more research to be sure you've got the best fit. My shopping cart often looks a little bit like this. I've got the same item in two different sizes. I also have an item that I'm saving for when it goes on sale, and maybe a few things that I have in mind to buy as gifts. As a sighted customer, I might not have a hard time figuring out what I did during my 3 a.m. insomnia add to cart spree. But what is this experience like for a low vision or screen reader user? When I'm designing, I want to make sure that I'm considering how to create a functional and efficient experience for all of my users. Some elements that I want to think about include tip number 1, ensuring the sale price is clear and legible, especially for low vision users. In this example, I'm making sure the sale text in red passes minimum contrast. Yikes, it doesn't. Let's fix that. That's much better. Tip number 2, let's also make sure that the screen reader accurately announces the price. What is the actual price versus the sales price? And let's ensure that we're not creating any unnecessary confusion. In this example, we have the original price with a strike through, the discounted price that the customer will actually pay, and the total savings amount. One way to approach this could be to give the complete information in a concise sentence. For example, $7.99 instead of $9.99, saving $2. And finally, let's go back to my 3 a.m. add to cart spree. Remember, we have a cart with a lot of items in it. Maybe some need to be deleted or saved for later. That takes us to my final tip of this series. Something that you might want to consider as a design team is to include your spoken user interface during your prototyping process. Have someone on your team read the cart experience aloud. By including this, you're considering how a screen reader user will experience your cart. You can think about how you want certain elements and components to be announced and the preferred order that you'd like that to happen. You can take this same process and apply it to your checkout flow. Your goal is to create a clear and concise cart and checkout experience for all of your customers. If you found any of this helpful, we've got more for you. Check out our other resources on accessibility and retail.